tape line. SC1, mud stuff, mud defender. Okay, I was so disappointed in how that product worked that I resprayed it again. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We're in the shop for a little different edition. No riding today, and not really any fixing. If you follow the channel for a while, you know that I like a clean machine. I like to arrive at different events, wherever it is, sparkling. I'm also lazy, and I hate actually washing my machine, and generally it stays dirty until the day I'm leaving, and then I scramble and wash and get it clean. It's kind of a crappy wash. Or it's too hot outside. I don't feel like washing. Well, today we're going to try a new product. It might be one you've seen, and it might also be imploding your Instagram and everything else. Big claims on it. Big claims. Even Braden Price has a shelf full of this stuff, and he claims it's the best. Soap on, rinse off. Have you seen this product before? WR Performance Total Wash Off-Road Edition. Totally fast, totally green, totally clean. Currently I use Royal Purple, which is a pretty powerful agricultural soap, and I put in a bit of the Simoniz wash and wax to help repel water, and I mix up in this spray jug and spray it on. And it does like every other soap. I spend half an hour, depending on how muddy it is, washing the old dirt off. Then I soap it, and then I scrub it, and I rinse it. And then when it dries, it looks mediocre. Still has a film kind of on it. You can't get off until you put on some of this stuff, which I think everyone uses. SC1, best stuff in the market. We've also started using silicone shine, muck off. Works is probably as good as SC1. Takes longer to apply though, because I don't know, it's a finer mist, and it uses as much or more than SC1, although this is usually on sale. Both are good products. I lean toward SC1. Dirk likes the muck off. So after you do that 5-step process, your bike's nice and clean. You go for a ride. I'm hoping to eliminate a bunch of processes. They claim you don't even rinse your machine off. You just spray it with soap right away. Direction. Simply thread total onto your Canon cartridge. Fill reservoir with 500 mils of total wash and 500 mils of water and thread onto hose cannon. Spray generously on surface and wait 60 seconds before rinsing. Do not allow total wash to dry on surface. Rinse off high pressure hose. Offers a fast and convenient way to clean and degrease your toys. Covers large surface areas in seconds. Removes bugs, oil, mud, clay. Gentle on anodized and aluminum parts. One cartridge makes about 5 gallons of highly effective wash soap. So what's in the garage outside right now? Clifford. Clifford's still dirty from Minden, which was like 2 weeks ago. Maybe more than that. Video of that just dropped. If you haven't seen that, check it out. It's awesome. It's a good video. I had a lot of fun up there. Then when we're done washing, Total Mud Defender. Didn't know they had this. It came with the deal. Once you spend $70 or something, you get free shipping. So this was 230 bucks Canadian for all this stuff, including shipping and tax and all the good stuff. So it's really not terrible when you consider that this makes that much soap. Spray, Shine, Defend. Advanced mud repellent and detailer. So one can does 4 ATVs, 8 dirt bikes, or 2 coatings of a side by side. That's pretty good because the SC1 can, if I did all of Clifford, it pretty much uses a can. If you use like end of wheel wells and everything. So we'll try this. I'm going to put on half the machine. Half the machine will be this stuff. Another half I'll do an SC1. But for now, let's get out there and wash. It is another 36-degree day here. Well, it's 33 plus the humidity of 34, 36, 40. I don't know, which is like 100 some odd degrees. Hot. While we still have shade, we're going to get old Clifford out and park it over there and wash it. Battery will be dead. It is effed, and I have not ordered a new one. Has anyone tried lithium-ion batteries? The right one for that thing is 440 bucks. Actually 450. I don't know if it's worth twice the money. Probably is. Says it is. Let me know if you have good luck or bad luck with the lithium battery. Okay, I ramble because I don't want to go outside, even though it's kind of hot in here. Let's go wash. Okay, yeah, you probably can't see it, but I got my exactly 500 mil WR Performance in there. I'm going to put 500 ml of water in there. We're going to start spraying. See, it's not the super muddy, so I'm thinking I'm not huge on leaving mud and putting soap over top. I don't really believe in it. We're going to bust that today. I'm going to, this side, soap only. I'm not going to rinse it, not going to get it wet. Straight soap, straight rinse. This side, other side, I'm going to rinse, do a fairly good rinse, and then soap it. And we'll see what that does. I have a feeling rinsing it's still better, but I hope this proves me wrong. I really do. All right, I'm going to get this thing fired up and put you guys on a time lapse. And we're going to do the full wash, let it dry, then we'll come back, see what it does. Now, I was pretty liberal with it, and I used, you can see that myself, half a bottle. So I used just over 500 mils. I feel like I did a pretty good job. That's already defoaming. It says do not let it dry, so I don't have much time, but I gotta rinse this off, which is pretty quick. It's maybe 5 minutes. And you can see that it's, look at that. That's neat, eh? Lifting the dirt off. You can see it running. The dirt, tires. Oh, I didn't get that rim very well. Didn't get that rim very good either. I thought I did. Got up in here pretty good. It's already drying. Yeah, well, it's already time to rinse it off. See how it does. Well, I let the machine, it's not all the way dry, the hood's still a little wet, but the sides are pretty much dry. And I will say one thing, still a huge fan, pre-wash. So I had it kind of all clean and I found a clump of mud and it sprayed all over the freaking thing again. So yeah, still definitely like the pre-wash for sure. Let's look at this door. So this door was pre-washed. And it's not bad, you know. Is it as clean as a soaping? No. A full brush would still be definitely cleaner. The black I thought would have been more black. It's kind of brown, almost as bad as if you hadn't. Yeah, this is not. It's not that great. I missed the mud there, but I was under the impression that all this film that's on here would come off. Like, look at this film in here. Like, that's supposed to be black. It is not. All in there, it's still filthy. This is all filthy. You know, even this wasn't even dirty. It didn't get that off. Or that, like, this is filthy. Full of water spots, and I don't have hard water here. I can wash my truck any day in this water and you won't see any water spots. It's just dirty. This came out not too bad. This was Armor All or SC1 before, but I thought it would have got all that stuff black. Tires came out pretty good. It's worse water spots than before. Like, bumper's not really black. Take that off before I lose it. Yeah, look at the inside. I think it's just in this pocket is such a prick to get the water mud out of. I almost needs another rinse. Or I might soap it again and scrub it. It's maybe clean enough just to use their mud off or SC1. Probably. For sure not a one and done. It's just not. You salt the rinse first, and I thought it'd be cleaner. Thought I would have got it right down to clean. It did not. And for reference, I had my soap cannon turned to off and then one click. So pretty much should have been full concentration of what was in there. The seats turned out pretty good though. That was really muddy, that seat. And it's not bad. Driver's seat looks good. Works pretty good. I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It works pretty good. It's just not what they advertise, kind of spray it on, done, brings everything back to perfectly shiny, and that you won't need to use another cleaner. An SC1, a muck off, you shouldn't have to use a shiner on it. And you 100% do. It's still covered in grime. We're going to finish it off. I'm going to finish cleaning my shop. It's a mess right now. We'll pull this in and we'll put the mud, I forget what this is called, mud something. We'll put their mud stuff on and then an SC1 on the other side. And then I'll come back at a later date. A couple videos from now, I'm gonna go for another rip. The next video is gonna be on Clifford as well. It's got some upgrades coming. It's actually here. Pretty excited. It's gonna be good. Hey, I was so disappointed in how that product worked that I resprayed it again. So I did this half with just soap, resprayed it with this. Like I used the rest of the bottle, so double what you're supposed to do. And I did this side. I gotta hurry here. This side I sprayed it and then used my sheep skin cloth and quickly did some of this on this side. Wiped it down. So I'll rinse it off here and see how that shows. Okay, fully rinsed off again. We'll let this dry and we'll see. But there you go. The whole bottle. Chigallon. So not good. So it said here this whole container will mix up 5 gallons of soap. I just read it. Oh yeah, 1 cartridge makes over 5 gallons of highly effective wash. So I just use half that bottle. So 2.5 gallons of, which would be enough to wash. Would be enough to wash the machine completely by hand. Maybe that's the next step. See what it does when it dries, but I'll try and break that down cost-wise to see what it actually costs per machine wash compared to something like that. Compared to something like this. I've also done this with a bit of spray 9 and that worked pretty good. And that Simoniz stuff I think is pretty cheap. So we'll break this down. We'll get to the bottom of this thing, but so far not impressed. It's my honest opinion. That's all I got. All right, you can see that arm I scrubbed. This arm not scrubbed. Pretty clear residue left. And then I did the side here. I think the biggest is here in the sun, you can see. Not scrubbed. Right to the line, scrubbed. Much cleaner. Headlight. Even this has a film on it. This one doesn't. I scrubbed this. Ooh, my winch is really effing that light up. Dang it. Did this bar, you can tell, right to the line. Clean. Control arm there, cleaner. So, still need to scrub it. Rims, did the rims. And these aren't too bad, I guess. Well, we're in the shop here, and we're heading out for a trip. It's actually the same day I'm doing that. I was going to do the front end, but can't get ball joints in time because I procrastinated too long. But we're going to finish the wash video with the WR products, WR Performance products stuff with a face-off. In this corner, we got WR Performance Products Mud Defender Wax. And in this corner, we got the old trusty SC1 high gloss coating. They both say for maximum mud, let's use their terminology here, for mud release to leave it wet. They both say that. Spray them on wet and don't wipe them off. I'm not gonna do that for this time around. I meant to do this twice because I might gotta do a section. Maybe I'll leave a section. I don't believe that works. Dirk did that with muck off, and it was way harder to clean it after than I did. My bike was waxed, his was not. So we're going to tape off, not literally, but half the bike. Driver's side, SC1, other side, mud, something, Defender. All right, let's spray it on, and I'll show you what it looks like after with how it looks. See what's shinier. Okay, well, put my little line there, and you can obviously tell right away there's a difference in the two sprays. This goes on, this is the mud defender. It goes on so quick and super thick, like it's running. Like I try to go a little lighter on the rest of it, but it's on there. Yep. It's just running. So trying to decide what section, if a section, do I leave wet, you know? And I'm wondering, you know, mud always sticks to these quite a bit. I did do one here, so that'll tell us. Missed that big time the other day. Maybe leave the whole back cap wet, but you can tell the difference in the SC1 to the mud defender there. Maybe I'll leave all this black back plastic wet and wipe the rest down. You wouldn't want this when you're riding like that. You just would wipe it all off. Yeah, it goes on thick. Even the roof, you can tell right to the line here, which is mud and which is SC1. I kind of like how this goes on, to be honest, a little better. This is fast, you just dump it on, but it feels like there's about half a can left, and they say two full sprays. Maybe I just have to go faster. Not fast enough. It says right down here, 2 times for a razor. About half a can left, so I must maybe you must hold it back further and go way faster, because it's thick. Okay, it's been on there for more than a minute, which is all they recommend. I'm gonna buff some areas and leave some other areas. See how it looks. So far, looks pretty good. Okay, I did buffed. Well, go with the whole machine. So this is all buffed off. I left this fender. I left the inner fender. I left that alone there. All this black I did not touch. Headlights, none of this was touched. In there was not touched. All along here, up here, this whole fender, and down to here, not touched. Wiped everything that was red, was buffed. Oh, I haven't done this yet. I did the ceiling on that side, not on that side. You can see it from here. The SC1 left way more of a shine. This was harder to get off. It was, the first wipe was easier to get off. Second one wasn't, and it left, there's a film on it, which maybe is good. I'm not gonna judge it right now. This looks better right now as a show and shine for sure. It's just cleaner. It's shinier by quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna find out. But to find out which one does better, you'll have to watch the next video, because I'm ending this one here. You're not gonna see how much better it did till the next video. During us mudding, I'll keep you updated. I will keep you updated which one's better. So far, I'm still liking the SC1 better. We'll find out. We'll see which one mucks off better and which one washes better when we get back. That's gonna do it. That is gonna do it for this video of Twisted Side by Side. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. Subscribe, please. It's free. Just gotta hit the little button. Helps me out big time. Keep doing stuff like this. Keep buying badass parts. And hopefully one day get into doing some badass builds too that we could give away. Wouldn't that be interesting? Make sure you share it. Give it all a big old thumbs up, please. That helps us out a lot. We'll fucking see you later. Now that it's drying, look at this. Tape line. SC1, mud stuff, mud defender. That's crazy.